Speaking of Miami, big fight coming up in Miami, November 14th. You talked about boxing. Once it's done, you have to find a way to make money. So why do you think people have so much negative things to say about Tank accepting a fight with Jake Paul when there are reports of him making $40 million for this fight, right? An opportunity that may not be there around the corner after he fights a Lamont Roach or after he fights a Shakur Stevenson. Nothing is guaranteed in boxing, as you know, right? How do you feel about that fight? And are you okay with Tank accepting it?
I'm okay with Tank accepting that fight, but I would tell you my problem about that. Now,
Okay.
I don't want nobody to feel mad.
Okay.
Not about the fight. I just want to see Tank fight Shakur Stevens, Devin Haney, all the fights, man. Like, you know what I mean? I think it's Tank, as a world champion first, he should give us those fights. Because those are the fights I want to see. Not taking anything away from the fight with Jake Paul. I know it's gonna be a big fight with big money, but it's not really, it's competitive to the point where it's not really about the skill. It's about the size and the skill. You know what I mean? Because Tank is way smaller than Jake Paul, but we know that if he lands a good shot, it could be over for Tank. But also, in my opinion, Jake Paul is so big that if he lands the right shot, maybe if he lands in the back of the head or in the side of the head, it might be over too. So it's not really about skill. It's not really about skill. It's just about, two size difference and stuff like that. And I don't want to sound like I'm hating or nothing, but like I said, I'd rather see Tank with Shakur Stevens. In my opinion, if Tank fights Shakur Stevens, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia too again, he beats all them guys. Imagine how much bigger the fight is with Jake Paul.
Right, but why can't he still go fight those fights after Jake as well? They're still going to be there. He's only 30 years old.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm saying I want to see that already.
Right.
You know what
I got you.
We've been waiting for a long time. You know what I mean? And those are the fights that really gets us excited for boxing because Gervonta Davis, he's one of the best to ever do it. He's a dangerous fighter.
Right.
He's probably the fighter closest to Mike Tyson that we've seen in the past. I don't know, since Mike Tyson.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like at the end of the day, that's what I want to see.
Right.
I don't know what. I mean, we obviously know what Gervonta wants to do, but I'm just speaking as a fan perspective. That's what I want.
We want to see those fights too. Absolutely,
100%. And when a fighter gets, when fans get upset, it's because we love the fighter so much and we expect so much from him.